Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to talk about everything we know so far about the upcoming iPhone 17 series, which is expected to launch in September 2025. From new designs and models to camera upgrades and pricing, there's a lot to cover, and it sounds like this might be Apple's biggest iPhone update in a long time. Let's start with the lineup. In 2025, Apple plans to launch for iPhone models the iPhone 17, iPhone 17 Pro, iPhone 17 Pro Max, and a brand new one called iPhone 17 Air. That's right, the Plus version is going away because it wasn't very popular. Instead, Apple is adding this new iPhone 17 Air to the lineup, which will be a mid-range option sitting between the regular iPhone 17 and the Pro models. What's exciting is that the iPhone 17 Air will be the thinnest iPhone ever made. Reports say it could be just 6mm thick, and some even claim it might go as thin as 5.5mm. It's expected to have a 6.6-inch screen, which makes it bigger than the iPhone 17 Pro's 6.3-inch display, but smaller than the Pro Max's huge 6.9-inch display. Now let's talk about the design. The regular iPhone 17 will look pretty much like the iPhone 16, but the iPhone 17 Air and the Pro models will have a brand new look. Rumors say the iPhone 17 Air will have a pill-shaped camera bump in the center of the back, while the Pro models might switch to a horizontal rectangular camera setup. Some leaked dummy models and internal photos support this new look. Another change could be that the Pro models stop using titanium and switch back to aluminum. They might also feature a half-glass, half-aluminum back. This design will still work with MagSafe wireless charging. Speaking of charging, the iPhone 17 Air will also support MagSafe. New models might even support point to wireless charging, which allows charging speeds of up to 5 OW, but keep in mind, Apple often limits the charging speed, so we'll have to wait and see if they actually allow that much power. Now onto the displays. This year, it's expected that all 4 models will get promotion technology, which means a 120Hz refresh rate for smooth scrolling and better video playback. That's a big upgrade for the standard iPhone models because, until now, only the Pro versions had this feature. Apple will likely use LTPO OLED panels, which can adjust the refresh rate from 1 Hz to 120 Hz to save battery. We might also see always-on display features across all iPhones, though it's still unclear if Apple will keep it just for the Pro models. Now let's talk about performance. Apple is expected to use new A19 chips this year, made with a better 3nm process. The regular iPhone 17 and iPhone 17 Air might get the standard A19 chip, while the Pro models will get a more powerful A19 Pro chip. There's a small chance the base iPhone 17 could still have last year's A18 chip, but that's not confirmed yet. Another improvement could be 12GB of RAM in the Pro models and maybe even in the iPhone 17 Air. While the current iPhones have 8GB, Apple might also add vapor chamber cooling to help keep the phones from getting too hot while playing games or using heavy apps. For connectivity, the iPhone 17 Air could be the first to use Apple's own 5G modem and Wi-Fi 7 chip. The other models are likely to stick with Qualcomm modems, but all phones will benefit from a new custom Wi-Fi chip made by Apple to improve wireless performance and battery life. Now let's move to the cameras. One of the biggest upgrades this year is a new 24-megapixel front camera on all models, which is a huge jump from the 12-megapixel cameras iPhones have had for years. This means clearer selfies and better video calls. The iPhone 17 Pro Max might come with 3 48-megapixel cameras on the back, a wide, an ultra-wide, and a telephoto lens. It could also be the first iPhone to record 8K video. The iPhone 17 Air is expected to have a single 48-megapixel camera on the back, while the base iPhone 17 will have 2 cameras, a wide and an ultra-wide. Another exciting rumor is that the Pro models might get a mechanical aperture, allowing you to control how much light enters the camera, which could improve photos in different lighting conditions. Also, Apple might add dual video recording so you can film with both the front and rear cameras at the same time, great for vloggers and content creators. About the battery, Apple may use a new adhesive material that makes it easier to replace the battery in all iPhone 17 models, just like in the iPhone 16 series. Charging speeds are expected to stay at 35 watt for wired charging, with wireless charging speeds depending on Apple's final decision about Chat.2. Finally, let's talk price. The base iPhone 17 might start at $799, the iPhone 17 Air at $899, and the Pro model at $999. Prices could go up a little because of higher parts costs, but Apple will likely promote the new designs and features to explain the price jump. And that's everything we know so far about the iPhone 17 series. With new looks, better cameras, faster screens, and Apple's thinnest iPhone ever, it's shaping up to be an exciting year. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss future updates. Thanks for watching. See you next time.